Melissa came home from work that evening, tired right down to her bones and every muscle aching. The work week is officially over. Now it was time to scream. Melissa wanted to officially scream. The tiny one-bedroom apartment was a mess. It was a mess when she'd left. It was worse now. Soda and beer cans everywhere. By the couch, on the coffee table, left upon bookshelves, on the TV stand. The ones that were empty were dented and crushed. Fast food wrappers rolled around the floor in the fan-manufactured breeze and pizza boxes dotted the carpet. If she hadn't just gulped fresh air, Melissa might not have recognized the distinct odor of unwashed clothes. She high-stepped over cans and garbage to the washer and dryer and opened the laundry closet doors. A basket full of dirty clothes had been propped up on top. The laundry was in the washer, but it was wet and spoiled. This was the load she'd started this morning, just before leaving for work. Douglas, her boyfriend, came tramping out of the bedroom. He looked like he'd just gotten out of bed. His scraggly dark hair tumbled over his face in places even as parts of it stuck out at strange angles in the back. He definitely needed a shave. Doug was the kind of man who just couldn't grow a beard and his facial hair only came out in ugly and scraggly little patches. From 3 feet away, Melissa could tell Douglas had been smoking naughty substances. Sorry, he let out a yawn. I was taking a nap. You were supposed to be cleaning up, Melissa said. Doug waved it off. I will. Don't worry about it. That's what he'd said yesterday. And the day before. And the day before that. Did you at least look for a job? Yeah, Doug stuttered. I did. No interviews lined up yet, but I put my resume everywhere. Melissa knew it was a lie. Nevertheless, she persisted. Yeah. Like where? Doug huffed. One of his tells. You know. Everywhere. Retail mostly. Places that don't require experience. Entry-level jobs. That kind of thing. Oh sure. That kind of thing. It must have shown on Melissa's face. You okay, babe? Something inside Melissa snapped just then. Yeah, she said. It was her turn to lie. Excuse me for a couple of minutes. Okay. Melissa walked back out into the parking lot. The first thing she did was bury her face into her hands and scream into them until the tears started to leak out. Why? Why did she have to be in love with such a loser? It was just endless frustration. Douglas wasn't always like this. He used to be charming and energetic and motivated. But Douglas was a bottle rocket. He'd charge headfirst into something. Full of big ideas and great ambitions. Then something would deter him, or distract him, and he'd go veering way off course, and then just peter out. Some said that Doug had undiagnosed ADHD. Lots of energy, no focus. Others thought he was an adult gifted kid, and he'd gotten by on his own natural talent, and he was talented, for so long that he never really learned how to work hard for something. But really, Melissa felt, Doug was really just a big kid, and not in the good or fun way. He'd throw his heart and soul into something for a few days, like a kid getting new toys on Christmas, and then be bored and listless again immediately afterward. Laying around the house, drinking sugar and booze, and eating like he was still a teenager. Cleaning house like he still had his mother to pick up after him. It was then that she knew what she had to do. Taking her cell phone, she dialed an old college friend of hers. One who lived nearby and she'd kept in close touch with. One whose career had taken her far away from a career in dentistry. It went straight to voicemail. Damn it. Hello, thank you for calling Mommy V. If you'd like to schedule a recording session Melissa hung up. Damn it. This was not the sort of thing she wanted to leave on a voicemail.